recite Namokar mantra. Begin. Naisha.
Om Namo Arhantanam Namo Sitaram Namo Ayaryanam Namo Vajayanam Namo Luisavasahunam Godno Om Namo Arhantanam Namo Sitaram Namo Ayaryanam Namo Vajayanam Namo Luisavasahunam.
Good. Eso Panchanamo Yaro Sabva Pavapanasano Mangalanancha Savvesim Padmam Hoi Mangalam. Padmam Hoi Mangalam. Speak from Eso Panchanamo Yaro.
Eso Panchanamo Yaro Sabva Pavapanasano Mangalanancha Savvesim Padmam Hoi
Padmam Hoi Mangalam. Say.
Padmam Hoi Mangalam. Padmam Hoi Mangalam.
Taisha, Tattari Mangalam. Bol with the tune nicely. Aste aste, okay? Don't make me.
Mangalam. Arihanta Mangalam. Siddha Mangalam. Sahu Mangalam. Mangalam.
Chattari Loguttama.
Arihanta Siddha Loguttama. Sahu Loguttama. Kevali Panatum.
Ivalipanato Dhammo Loguttamo. Next. Chattari. Chattari Sharanam Pav.
Vajami. Siddha Shararam Pavajami. Sahu Shararam Pavajami. Kevali Panato Dhammo Shararam Pavajami.
Dhammam Sharanam Pavajami. Aste aste, okay? Don't rush. Bol Taisha. Dhammam Sharanam Pavajami.
Dhammam Shararam Pavajami.
Very good. Both of you are very good girls. Okay, quick revision. Show me your this flag, chain flag. Have you finished coloring? Batar Taisha, Naisha? Put it here. Amuchorak, so I can see. Nice, very nice, Taisha. Bring it a bit closer. I want to see the 3 dots. Sir, upar to upar karna hai ko. Taisha, te upar kari nahi ko in the yellow. It's not supposed to be in the yellow. Look at how like Naisha has done. She's done it in the white. White upakairu chene. Will you do it again, Taisha? Jo enejaku white upakairu chela. 3 dots. The what do you call the crescent and the and the 4th dot. It is all in the white. Okay. Okay, Naisha. I mean Taisha. Okay, fine. Very good, Taisha. I mean Naisha. This is a bit confusing. Naisha, Taisha. Okay. Okay. Now, who can remember what white represents? Quickly. It is easy. Think. Let's see who wins. Let's see who wins the diamond cup. Think. I'll give you a few seconds to think before I give you the answer.
Miss, can I go washroom?
No, don't go in the washroom. Our class is short. You should always go to the washroom before you start.
Can I go really quick? I'll run.
Do you really need to go?
Yeah, really.
Okay, but next time you have to remember, you have to go to the washroom before you sit in class.
Okay.
Okay, go. Okay. Naisha, do you remember the colors? What each color stands for?
I think white stands for Acharya.
No. White does not stand for Acharya. Try again. You want to try again, or shall I put it on the screen?
Okay, I don't know. Should we wait for Taisha to come back?
Okay, she'll come, and then she will repeat it. Look, white represents Arihant. Look, Manch. White represents Arihant. Red represents Siddha. Lakhwamand. White represents, like write it below. White
Right.
represents Arihant.
Okay. Miss, I think it's Arihant.
White is Arihant. Lakhwamand, Naisha and Taisha, both of you. White represents Arihant. Write it down quickly.
Because white means peace.
No, white, okay, white means peace, but here it is not because of that. Just write for now and then I explain. White represents Arihant. Just write next to the white color, just write Arihant. Okay. Then red represents Siddh. Be quick, Miss Naisha. I can't see you writing. Naisha, start to write. Red represents, so next to the red color, just write Siddha Bhagwan. Just write Siddh. Yellow represents Acharya.
Miss, what does blue represent? It says black.
Yeah, it's in some flags it's blue, some flags it's black. Hold on, we haven't reached there. Yellow represents Acharya. Lakhwamando. Naisha, have you written? Naisha.
Writing it.
Sorry?
I'm writing it.
Okay, write it. Play with your hair later on.
Miss, I'm done.
Green represents Upadhyay. Like in Aiko Taisha?
Yeah.
Next to the green color, write Upadhyay.
I've already written.
Okay, good. And the blue represents Sadhu. You only write Sadhu. You don't write Sadhvi. You only write Sadhu. Okay. Now who will read all of them? Naisha will read all of them. Naisha, start. White represents?
White represents Arihant. Red represents Siddh. Yellow represents Acharya. Green represents Upadhyay.
Upadhyay.
And blue or black represents Sadhu.
Very good, girl. Okay, very good. So, okay, now, Taisha, read. Bol, Taisha.
Red represents Siddh.
Yeah.
Yellow represents Acharya.
Wait. You don't do what you want to do. You start with white. Say white represents Arihant.
White represents Arihant.
Now, red.
Red represents Siddh. Yellow represents Acharya. Green represents Upadhyay. And blue represents Sadhus.
Very good, girl. Okay, very good. Now, who can close their book and say it? Because it's easy. There's nothing difficult in this. Oh, okay, Bol Taisha, close your book and say it. And now don't play with your hair. I've already told both of you twice. Now, I will not tell you for the third time. Leave your hair now. Start.
White represents Arihant. Red represents Siddh. Acharya represents...
Not Acharya represents yellow.
Yellow represents Acharya. Upadhyay represents...
No, green represents Upadhyay. Don't say Upadhyay represents green. Not like that. Green represents Upadhyay.
Upadhyay and blue represents...
Naisha, start. Close your book.
White means Arihant.
Not means. White represents, not means. White represents.
Arihant. Red is Sid.
Not is, red represents Siddh.
Red represents Sid. Yellow represents Acharya. Green represents Upadhyay, and blue or black represents Sadhu.
Were you looking at your book?
No.
Good girl. Very good girl. Okay, so now these are the Panch Parmeshti. Name the okay. Say the names of the Panch Parmeshti, Taisha.
Arihant, Sid, Acharya, Upadhyay, and Sarvasadu.
So our flag represents the Panch Parmeshti. Now in the middle, do you see the swastik? Do you see the swastik in the middle, the orange color one?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me open the screen. See, it is there on the screen. So do you see the swastik on the screen?
Yeah.
So in the swastik, can you wait 1 minute? In this one, they have not drawn the 4 dots. Hold on. Let's get another swastik. 1 second. See over here in this one. Can you see this one? The one that I'm pointing at? Can you both see it? Say yes or no.
Yes.
You can see it. And how about you, Naisha? Can you see this?
Yes.
Okay, now in between, I want you to take an orange color and make 4 dots like this in between. Like this. Take an orange color pencil or marker or anything, or like crayon, whatever, and make four dots in the middle with orange.
Miss, can I go get my marker?
Run. Naisha, do it.
We're drawing the whole thing, yeah?
No, we're not drawing the whole thing. In your swastik, the one you have drawn,
In
just
the
add
flag.
add 4 dots.
Are you talking about the swastik in the flag?
Yeah, look like this. I want you, hold on a second. Can you see the 4 dots over here? Inside,
Yeah.
look. So add 4 dots, like in the center and in orange. Like this. This is what I want you to do. I want you to add 4 dots.
Okay.
Done.
Done, Taisha? Karne ka 4 dots? Okay, now Taisha, what does the 4 dots represent? You have not done nicely. You have done it, but you have not done clean. Like on the screen, it is so clean, the way how they have drawn it. Okay, now what does these 4 dots
Miss,
represent, Taisha?
but you told me I have to rewrite it. So when I rewrite it, I'll do it clean.
No problem. Okay, Taisha, quickly. Now what do these 4 represent? These 4 dots represent? Easy. Think. You just have to think a little bit. You already know the answer. All you have to. What?
Happiness?
No. It does not represent happiness. Not at all. In fact, the opposite. Now I've given you a clue. It is the opposite of happiness. I've now given you. Okay, but where do we find sadness?
In Jeev.
So Jeev can take birth in 4 types of bodies. What are the names of the 4 types of bodies?
Do I have to write the qualities or?
Come near the microphone. Don't be far from the microphone.
Do I have to do the qualities, or is it the?
No, not qualities. Where can the soul take birth in like 4 bodies? It can take birth. Nesha, now I've given you a hint.
Paryay.
Where? No, not Paryay. Manushya, Tiryanch, Narak, and Dev. Human, animal, heavenly being, and hellishly being. We have learned this, haven't we, Taisha and Nesha?
Yeah.
Okay, Nesha, speak. Say what the 4 dots are representing.
They're representing like the 4 places where we can be born.
Miss, can I say?
No, Naisha is speaking. Don't cut her. Speak, Naisha.
Like in human, animal, heavenly being, or hellish being.
Now speak, Taisha. What did the 4 dots represent? Say, Aviritable. The 4 dots represent.
The 4 dots represent Munishak, Dev,
Tiryanch?
Siryanch, and Matik,
No, Tiryanch and Narki.
Narki.
Okay, now I'm going to give you in the chat. Quickly write it down. Both of you write it down. Hold on a second. I'll give it to you in the chat.
Miss, I've already written it down in my book.
Okay, wait. Check if you have written the way I have written it. The 4 dots represent, number 1 is human, and into bracket you put Manushya like this. Number 2, write like the way have I written.
Miss, is it like this?
Manushya Tiryanch. Yes, but I want you to write now under that diagram of the flag, okay? Number 2
Okay.
is number 2 I've written and I'll put it on the chat now. Number 3.
Heavenly being. Miss,
Yeah.
I had a question.
Yeah.
For number 4,
Yeah, for like number 4, write hellish being and into bracket you write Narki, okay?
I'm done.
Very good. Now, are you done, Naisha?
Miss, I have to go close the curtain because I think it's giving a reflection.
Okay, are you done,
Yeah.
Naisha? Are you done, Naisha? Okay, finish. Naisha, you're slow. Start to write fast. Now, Taisha, read and then write it down. The 3 dots on top represent number 1, Samyak Darshan, number 2, Samyak Gyan, number 3, Samyak Charitra. Write it. Have you written number 1 to number 4, Naisha? Good.
Miss, I've written it.
You've written good. Have you written everything?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, like Naisha, look on top, the 3 dots, aren't they? On top, wait, let me take this one. This one is better. Look on top, there are 3 dots, aren't they? Naisha, can you see the 3 dots on top?
Yeah.
So those 3 dots represent number 1 is Samyak Darshan, number 2 is Samyak Gyan, number 3 Samyak Charitra. Have you written this, Naisha? Lakho man jaldi. Naisha, you have written?
Can you repeat what you said?
It is there in the chat. Look in the chat, it is there. The 3 dots on top represent number 1 Samyak Darshan, number 2 Samyak Gyan, number 3 Samyak Charitra. Did you find it in the chat, Taisha?
Yeah.
Write it down. Then on top, there's a 4th dot that represents pure soul, or it represents Siddha Bhagwan. Write that down also. Naisha, I hope you're writing. Naisha, lakhi le do.
Yes, I've written.
You have written? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, now read everything from the top. The 4 dots represent Badhuvansh, what you have written. Don't read my chat. I want to, yeah.
The 4 dots represent.
Read from your book, not from my chat. I just want to check if you're doing it
Okay.
correct.
Let me go to the page.
No, not that page. What you have written right now, under the flag.
Oh, under the flag.
Yeah. The 4 dots represent, begin. Quickly, don't waste time.
The 4 dots represent Mastikyai.
Not Mastika, Manushya. Kem? Emma, there's no T. Why are you reading the T? Where are you reading the T from? It's Manushya. And look what I've written, human into bracket, I've written Manushya. I want you to read like that. What have you written? Show me your book. Show me your book. Put it like this. Let me see what you've written. Put it on the screen.
Oh, I wrote it after like I wrote a T.
Who asked you to write the T? Remove the T.
Okay. Can I rewrite it?
No, just remove the T. Okay, in the meantime, Naisha, read. The 4 dots.
In the swastika represents human, Manushya, animal, which is Tyrians, heavenly being, Dev, Narki, hellish being.
Narki, not Narki, Narki. You can put double A if it helps. NAA.
Miss, I've finished.
Okay. Ball, Taru ball. Read from your book, not from the chat. The 4 dots.
The 4 dots represent Mastikyai.
Manushya. Mastika ક્યાંથી ના આવે છે તારું? Manushya. Ball, Manushya. Check. Show me a spelling. Read the spelling of Manushya, what you have written.
MAN USHYA.
તો પછી મસ્તિષ્ક ક્યાંથી ના આવે છે? મનુષ્ય. Ball, Manushya ball. Manushya. Next. Naisha, don't do that.
Animals is
Tiryanch.
Heavenly beings is Dev. Nakyai.
Narki, not NAARKI. Okay, Narki.
Narki is hellish.
Good girl. Okay, now Naisha, read the 3 dots on top represent. Read that from your
Miss,
book.
The 3 dots on top represent Samyak Darshan, Samyak Gyan, and Samyak Charita.
Taisha, read from your book.
The 3 dots on top represent Samyak Darshan, Samyak Gyan, Samyak Charitra.
Okay, now Naisha, read the 4th dot represents.
I'm still writing it.
Then write it quickly. Have you written,
Can I
Taisha?
say it? Yeah.
Okay, the ball.
The 4th dot pure soul or Sat
Siddha Bhagwan.
Siddh Bhagwan.
Pachu Vansh, you have not read it properly.
The 4 dots represent pure
Soul,
pure soul or Siddh Bhagwan.
Naisha, your turn to read.
The 4th dot represents pure soul or Siddh Bhagwan.
Okay, now let's see who is the smartest out of the two of you. Read everything first in your mind. After 1 minute, I will ask you. I will ask you all the colors. I will ask you all the dots. All the 4 dots plus the next 4 dots I will ask you. So total 8 dots. First, quickly go through the colors and go through the 8 dots. Study it properly and then I ask you. And then you will get the Ruby Cup. First you got Diamond Cup. Now let's see who wins the Ruby Cup. Study it. Naisha, study it. You have to get all the 5 colors plus 8 dots correct.
Miss, I'm done.
Naisha, are you ready? Okay, Naisha, go in another room and study and come back after 1 minute. Go, quickly go. In the meantime, Taisha, start to read.
Do I start with the 4 colors?
The 5 colors.
I mean the 5 colors.
Yes.
Arihant represents white.
No, white represents Arihant, not Arihant.
White represents Arihant. Red represents Siddh. Yellow represents Upadhyay. Acharya. Green represents Upadhyay. Blue represents Sarvasadhu.
Sarvasadhu. Good, very good. Okay, now next the 8 dots. The first 4 in the center.
On the Om sign.
It is not Om, it is swastik. It is not Om.
Yeah, the swastik sign.
Swastik, ha. Char dots bolji. Vachma છે ને 4 dots ही बोल.
Okay. The 4 dots represent humans, swastikai.
No, human એટલે મનુષ્ય.
Manusya, animals, Tyrer, heavenly beings is Ved.
Dev. Look at my lips. Dev.
Hellish beings is Nyari.
Narki. Look at my lips. Narki. I'm opening. Narki.
Narki.
Okay.
The
okay.
3
then the
dots on top represent swastik.
No, it represents not swastik. It represents what? Study. Study, okay, study once again. It's okay.
Miss,
It's okay.
I know the name, but I don't know how to pronounce it. Can I spell it instead?
No, you have to also know how to pronounce it. It is called Samyak.
Samyak Darshan. The second one is Samyak Gyan and Samyak Charitra.
And the
And
fourth
then
one?
the fourth one represents pure soul or Siddh Bhagwan.
Okay, okay, study one more time. I'll give you 65%, okay? Now we have to aim for 100%, okay? Study one more time.
Miss,
Yeah.
I have to go because I'm running a bit late.
No, you first have to study, give all the answers correct, then you go. So now it is up to you how fast you study them correctly. Because I know that you are such a sharp girl, isn't it?
Miss,
Study.
but I'm more than 17 minutes late.
No, study it and then go. First study right now, study in 3 minutes, then go. And then give me the answer in 1 minute and then run. Begin. Study. Come, Naisha. Taisha, go to another room and quickly study and then come back. Give the answers correct and then come back. Yeah. Naisha.
Yes.
Start. The 5 colors. Fast, 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 Naisha.
So white is Arihant, red is
Siddh.
Siddh, then yellow is Acharya, then green is Upandhyay, and blue is Sadhu.
Very good. Then the 4 dots in the center.
They represent where we are born, where we can be born.
Yes. So name them.
In human or in animal form or heavenly being or hellish being.
Say the Gujarati names. Human is
Manushya.
Manushya. Correct. Animal.
Tiryansh.
Very good. Next.
Um,
Heavenly.
Dev.
And 4th, hellish being.
It starts with N, but I don't know.
Narki. Narki.
Narki.
Okay. Now the 3 dots on top represent.
Samyak Gyan.
No. First you do Samyak Darshan.
Oh, so it's like each dot has only one meaning.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah.
Samyak Darshan, Samyak Gyan, and Samyak
Charitra.
Charitra.
Okay. And the 4th dot. Pure soul.
Okay.
Or Siddha Bhagwan. Okay. Okay. Go in like, okay, I'll give you 70%. About 65, 70% you got it correct. Now study again and then come back. Close. Okay. Are you ready? Start. The 5 colors.
Oh yeah, so the 5 colors: white is Arihant, red is Sid, yellow is Acharya, or is it Acharya? How do you pronounce it?
Double A, Acharya.
Acharya, then
No,
green,
not Acharya, Acharya, double A. Open your mouth, Acharya.
Acharya. Then green is Upadhyay, then blue is Sadhu.
Good. The 4 dots.
They represent where we can be born, like in human or animal or heavenly being or hellish being.
What is now say in Gujarati, yeah.
In Gujarati, human is Manushya, animal is Tiryans, heavenly being is Dev, and hellish being is Narki.
Very good, girl. Now the 3 dots on top.
Samyak Darshan, Samyak Gyan, and Samyak Charita.
Not samyak, like how we say sum. Like in maths, you do sums, isn't it?
Yeah.
So it's samyak.
Samyak, okay.
Ball.
So Samyak Darshan, Samyak Gyan, and Samyak Charita.
And the 4th dot?
Pure soul.
Or?
Siddha Bhagwan.
Very good, girl. Very good. And what is that orange? Like, what is this called? Let me show you. What is this orange thing called? What is it called? Yeah, what is it called? It is called swastik.
Swastik.
So write it down. Let me give you the spelling. 1 minute. Let me give you the spelling. So the
Taisha left the meeting.
I know, maybe either her internet connected or she left on purpose. Now I'll ask her next time. The orange symbol is called swastik. Write this down.
Okay.
Naisha, you're taking too long. Quickly write it down.
The
orange. Okay, so you've written, yeah? The orange symbol is called swastik. Okay, good girl. Okay, how many dravya are there in this universe?
6.
Name them.
Jeev, Pudgal, Dharmastikai, Adharmastikai, Akash, and Kal.
And each dravya has got how many gun?
Infinite.
Infinite gun. Very good. Each dravya has got infinite gun. Well done. Okay. What is the definition of dravya, gun, and paryay?
Dravya is the togetherness of infinite good quality.
Qualities, not quality. Qualities.
Okay, qualities. Then gun is present in all Dravya.
Correct.
and
No, in all parts of the Dravya.
In all parts of the Dravya and in all its paryai.
Very good, girl. And Paryai?
Paryai is the activity that happens in each samay.
Paryai is the activity of each gun in one samay. Say it again.
Paryai is the activity of each gun in each samay.
Very good. Now say all three again. Close your eyes. Don't look at the book and say them. Dravya, gun, Paryai. Yes.
Dravya. Okay, can I do it with my eyes open because I can't?
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay now that your book is closed. It's okay.
Yeah, my book is closed. Dravya.
Dravya is boy. Dravya is be quick.
Dravya is
The Dravya is the why are you forgetting? Dravya is the togetherness
of infinite good quality.
Okay, now say it by yourself. Dravya is
If I remember the word togetherness, then I know the rest of the sentence.
so now you have to remember it. I can't always help you, isn't it?
Yeah. So Dravya is the togetherness of infinite good qualities.
And what is gun?
Gun is present in all parts of the Dravya and in all its paryai.
Gun is present in all parts of the Dravya and in all its paryai. Okay. Now and what is paryai?
Paryai is the activity of each gun in one samay.
Now say all three very confidently. You have said it correct, but you are not confident. Now say all three of them very confidently and fast at like with speed.
Dravya is the togetherness of infinite good quality.
Yeah.
Sorry, there was an interruption. So, Gun is present in all parts of Dravya and in all its paryai. Paryai is the activity of each gun in one samay.
Okay, now name the two angles of Jeev, Pudgal, Dharmastika, Adharmastika, Akash and Kal. Name the two angles.
Dravya and paryai.
Dravya and Paryai. Which one is the constant part? Which one is the changing part?
Dravya is the constant part.
And
Paryai is the changing part.
so the soul can be divided, isn't it, into two parts, maybe 5 parts, maybe 10 parts. Why? Why?
The soul cannot be divided. If someone could divide it, then it wouldn't exist.
So like, why do we say two parts? I mean, sorry, why do we say two angles and not two parts? What is the reason? What?
If we said two parts, that would mean that the soul has been divided, which is not possible.
Very good, girl. Very good answer. And why do we say two angles?
I don't know how to explain.
Okay, because one substance has got two angles. Look at my one hand. It has got two parts. Look, on this side it is looking like whitish. On this side it is looking brown, isn't it? Sawa. Okay, so on like this side, it is looking white, and on this side, it is looking brown. So can you see it is just one hand, but you're looking at it from two angles. Have you understood? In the same way, you're looking at the soul from two angles. The first one is called Dravya. The second one is called Paryay. Have you understood, Naisha?
Yeah.
So soul cannot be divided. Hence, we don't say two parts, but we say two angles. Have you understood, Naisha?
Yes.
Okay, you can go now. Bye, Jai Jinendra.
Hi, Jayinendra.
Stuti Moksh, begin with Namokar mantra.
Jai Jinendra.
Jai Jinendra. Moksh will say today. And if you say na or pan or something, you will start again. So close your eyes, concentrate, and you say it. You will have to say na and not na. Begin. Moksh.
Namo Rihantanam, Namo Siddhanam, Namo Aryanam, Namo
Upare. Namo Ayariyanam. Ask the thin board. Namo Ayariyanam.
Namo Ayaryanam, Namo Vajrayanam, Namo Loesavasahunam, Esu Panchanamo Yaro, Savu Pava Parasano, Manglanam Josavisim, Param Hui Mangalam, Param Hui Mangalam.
Chalo fine, boilo. Okay, Upare. Today you spoke it very well. Now start with Chattari Mangalam. Chattari Mangalam.
Chattari Mangalam, Arihanta Mangalam, Siddha Mangalam, Sahu Mangalam, Kevali Pannapam.
Kevalipana to, not pan. I don't want to hear pan. Kevalipana to, bol pachu.
Kevali Panato, Namo Mangalam. Chattari Logutama, Arihanta Logutama, Siddha Logutama, Sahu Logutama, Kevali Panato, Namo Logutama. Chattari Sharna Pavajami, Arihanta Sharna Pavajami, Siddha Sharna Pavajami, Sahu Sharna Pavajami, Kevali Panato.
Good boy. Fine. There were less mistakes. Did you notice today there were hardly any mistakes? Good boy. Is there something wrong with your internet?
No.
Okay. Okay, fine. So what was I going to tell you? Okay. So last time we learned about Nimit and Upadan. Who can give the definition of Nimit and Upadan? Stuti.
So nimit means one when two paryas have one of the present paryas. Yeah. So nimit is a blame put on one of the present paryas. No, blame put for one of the two present paryas happening.
Good. I will give you 90%. Yeah.
It's a blame on a present for the happening of another present paryay.
Of two separate dravyas.
Of two separate dravyas.
So that is what you missed. Of two separate dravyas. Now say it again. Just think and then say. Say it again.
Okay. This is the blame put on a present paryay of another present paryay of two separate dravyas.
Say it one more time. Let me listen to it again.
This is a blame put on a present paryay of one dravya for the happening of a present paryay of another dravya.
Okay, correct. It is basically arop. Arop means blame. It is arop. And where does it happen? Does it happen in gun? It does not happen in gun. Does it happen in dravya? It does not happen in dravya. It happens in paryay. It happens in paryay. Now, Moksh, say the definitions of dravya, gun, paryay. There's something wrong with your screen. It is not, you seem to be frozen. Turn on your screen. Okay. Again, it seems to be frozen. Now it's okay. Can you sit in a place where maybe you sit outside or somewhere where your internet is better? Okay, yeah. Okay, now give the definitions of Dravya Gun Pari, Moksh. Speak a bit loudly because your voice is not audible.
Dravya is the togetherness of infinite, inseparable gun.
What is Gun?
Gun are the attributes of a dravya that change in one samay and
No.
Attributes found in each part of a dravya and
What is that noise? What is that noise?
which noise?
Can you hear this noise?
No, the kids screaming.
No, there's some noise of the machine.
Oh,
that's
fan.
just our laptop's fan. It's overheating. That's why.
Oh, okay. So can you do about it? Okay, now it's better. Okay, fine. So what is the definition of Gun?
Gun is the attributes found in a dravya in
All
each
parts.
dravya, in all parts of a dravya and in all its paryay.
What is paryay?
Paryay is the activity of each gun in one samay.
Very good. Now, do you understand what is nimit? Nimit is happening in the paryay. It is not happening in gun, and it is not happening in dravya. Are you understanding where exactly is nimit happening? And nimit is a blame. Can like nimit do anything? Can the paryay of one dravya do something for the paryay of another dravya? Is it possible? It is not possible. So point number one is that nimit does not do anything. Point number two is that it is the blame given to one paryay of one dravya when an activity is taking place in another paryay of another dravya. Have you understood, Moksh? Samjhayu? Yes, Stuti.
So, Miss, since one activity is blamed for the happening of another, is it that those two activities, even though they don't affect each other, they always happen at the same time?
Because some activity happened in dravya number one, the blame is given to dravya number two. But if the activity did not happen, then the blame also cannot be given to the paryay of dravya number two. Is that clear?
Yeah.
So only, okay, so see, we gave that example. Moksha went to Mahavir Bhagwan Samavasar and he attained Samyak Darshan. Now where did Samyak Darshan happen, Moksha?
In my dravya and paryay.
Yeah, but in which gun? It is the paryay of which gun? Ek
Yeah.
minute, Stuti. It is the paryay of,
My darshan gun.
yeah, exactly. It is the paryay of your darshan gun. Yeah, good answer. Now, did Mahavir Bhagwan do anything? Are you sure? But Mahavir Bhagwan was there. See, Mahavir Bhagwan was present. He was present, but he did not do anything yet. He will be called the nimit. Because the blame, like at times you can use the word blame, sometimes you can use the word benefit. Okay, now it just depends on the situation. So Mahavir Bhagwan has been given that benefit, but in reality, did Mahavir Bhagwan do anything? No. Now, let's take another example. For example, two Munirajas come from the sky. They are coming down to a lion, and they're telling to the lion, lion, tu to dasma bhave Mahavir banvano છો, tu to Mahavir Bhagwan banvano છો. And obviously lion can't understand the human's language, but any darshan gun ni paryay maine samyak darshan pragat થઈ ગયું. So who are the Muniraj? Are they the cause or are they a nimit?
They are
Nimit.
Are you understanding? There's a difference between cause and nimit. Cause means it is because of that thing. It is not because of the Muniraj. So who is the cause? Now answer, now think. Who is the cause? What is the word for that?
the lion.
Very good. The lion is the cause, but what is the word that we are looking for? What is another word for cause that we are looking for? That you have already learned. You have learned it. It's not a new word. Upadan. Good. Good. Who said upadan? Moksh. Moksh said upadan. Yeah, so the cause is always going to be upadan. The cause can never be external. The cause will always be internal. The cause will always be in your dravya gun paryay. Now, let's now, like, because you've understood this, now let's slowly go to karma. Okay. Now, there are 8 types of karma. Okay, there are 8 types of karma. Today, we will only take one karma. Aste bada ek karma lesu apde. Today, we'll take Ayu karma. Ayu means life karma. Now, like, listen to this. Listen to this first carefully. A man was admitted in the hospital. The doctor was present and his life was saved. The life was saved. Who is the cause?
The paryay of his body.
The paryay of his body.
Like
Okay.
whichever part
Paryay,
was damaged.
okay, fine. Okay. So Ayu karma was present. Ayu karma. Okay, fine. Fine. Let's start again. Let's just start again. Okay. Okay. Ayu karma let's just take, we'll take now 3 entities, okay? We'll take 3 entities. The first is the doctor who is present. The second one is the patient. And the third one is Ayu Karma. Now, who is the Nimit? Is it the doctor or is it the Ayu Karma?
Doctor.
The Ayu Karma.
The Ayu Karma is the Nimit. The Ayu Karma is the Nimit, not the doctor. Say, like, okay, the ball Moksh.
What is Ayu Karma?
Ayu Karma is life karma. એટલે આપણું, how much is our life? For example, Moksha is born with 90 years of life. Stuti is born with 90 years of life. It is because of that Ayu Karma. Okay? It is because of Ayu Karma. Now, like, what Dravya is Ayu Karma? Think and speak. Karmic particles are like which Dravya?
Putkal.
Udgal. So, Ayu Karma is which Dravya?
Putkal.
Udgal. Okay, so Ayu Karma. Okay, look, fan, just try to sort it out. It's too much noise.
No, it's actually because our laptop is charging. It's on low charge. That's why the fan is on.
Oh, so can you put some cloth? Maybe the heat goes on the cloth.
No, that's
It is on the cloth.
Put like another cloth. Put another cloth. Maybe the heat will go on the cloth and the noise will stop.
you can school them.
Okay, yeah, so now the noise is a little bit less. Fine. Okay, so like where were we? So there are 3 entities over here. One is the doctor, one is the Ayu Karma, and one is the patient. Now listen to this. The patient is admitted in the hospital. So there are 2 patients. The first patient, both patients get the doctor. Both patients are getting the doctor. Okay. Both patients are getting the doctor. One patient dies and the second patient is alive. Now both are getting the doctor. Both doctors are starting the treatment on the patient, on like 2 separate patients, but one is alive and the second one dies. Now who is to blame over here? Blame. We are not talking about Nimit. The doctor is to blame, isn't it, that he killed the patient?
Yeah. No, it can't be.
No,
It's
he can't. Doctor is out of the boundary. He's not even a Nimit. He's totally out. Doctor is totally out. Now, who can be Nimit over here? અહીંયા આગળ એક જીવ છે, like જીવ has been taken to hospital. And I forget the sharir. Jeev has been taken to hospital for treatment. And any સાથે એનું Ayu Karma is even going with it, because remember when this body travels, even with the 3, listen to this, 3 karmic bodies even travel with it. One is called one is called the karmic body. The second one is called the Tej body. Like, because if you see our body has got brightness, hasn't it? And when you see a dead body, it somehow becomes dull. So the second one is called Tej, the Tej Karma. And the third one, wait, let me just give you the proper names, because
it will whatever it does come down with graphics. So try for it.
okay, fine, I've got it. Let me share it with you. Okay. Okay, fine. So come to how many types? Come to like question number 23. Okay. How many types of molecules skand are there? There are, so that like 23. So there's Ahar body. There's Ahar Vargana, there's Tejas. I was saying Tej, but it's not Tej, it is Tejas. Tejas Vargana, Bhasha Vargana, Mano Vargana, Karman Vargana. define Ahar Vargana. Odarik and Vaikriyak. Okay. Now define Tejas. Those molecules, listen to this. Those molecules, those matter molecules which transform themselves into Tejas, luminous or electric body, are called Tejas Vargana. Now this whole thing is about karma. Okay. So now come to question number 28. Come to 28. Those matter molecules which transform themselves into karmic body is called Karman Vargana. Okay. Now come to 29. This is what I want you to, this is where I want you to draw your attention for now. How many kinds of bodies are there? There are 5 kinds of body: Odarik, Vaikriyak, Aharak, Tejas, and Karman. Now, so the attention for today, we will learn everything. We will learn everything. But the attention for today is only Odarik, Tejas, and Karman. Now look at 30. What is Odarik body? The physical body of humans, the body which we have got is called Odarik body. Now look at Tejas, which is 25. Those matter molecules which transform themselves into Tejas body, into Tejas, so that is luminous or electric body, are called Tejas Vargana. Now look at question number 28. Those matter molecules which transform themselves into karmic body are called Karman Vargana. So now the attention that only for today, we will learn these 3. Odarik, Tejas, and like Odarik, Tejas, and Karman body. Now I want you to name these 3 bodies. Repeat after me. Say Tejas. Unmute.
Tejas,
Odarik,
Odarik,
Karman.
Karman,
One more time. Tejas,
Tejas,
Odarik,
Odarik,
Karman.
Karman,
Tejas,
Tejas,
Odarik,
Odarik,
Karman.
Karman.
Now Tej is brightness. Tej means brightness. So Tejas body is because of that the body is getting a glow. The body is getting a glow because of Tejas Vargana. Odarik body is the physical body that humans have got. Okay. And Karman body is the karmic particles that around us, around this body, we can't see it because it is very, very, very small, but it is present. Right now it is present. There are karmic particles present around us. There are karmic particles present around us. Okay, so now what I have told you is that in the karma, in the karmic bodies, there are 8 kinds of karmic bodies. And today we are going to be doing about Ayu Karma. Okay, Ayu Karma. So Ayu means the life-giving karma. Now the question is this Ayu Karma a nimit or upadan for Jeev? So question number 1. Think and answer. Is it nimit or is it upadan?
Nimit.
What about you, Moksh? Is Stuti's answer correct or is it wrong? Jaldi bol. It'll be nothing difficult.
It's correct.
What?
I think it's correct.
It is correct. It is correct. Okay, it is correct. Because remember that karmic particles are Pudgal. They are Pudgal. So can they do anything for Jeev? So are they Nimit or are they Upadan?
They are nimit.
They are Nimit. Very good boy. So now you have identified Nimit. So now you will not blame the doctor for your good health or your bad health because it is dependent on your Ayu Karma. Again, point number 2, you will not blame Ayu Karma because Ayu Karma is a Nimit. Now, if Jeev is supposed to stay with this body, it will stay here for, say, for example, 75 years. After 75 years, 6 months, 6 days, 6 seconds, 6 samay. This is the exact calculation. This is the exact calculation. It is not 75 years. It is 75 years, 6 days, 6 days, 6 minutes, 6 seconds, 6 samay. This is one example. That somebody has a life of this much, of 6 samay, not even 7 samay. He will die in the 6th samay, and he will get another body immediately. And he gets the next body in just one, like between 1 to 4 samays, he just gets the next body. Is that clear? So ayu karma is a nimit. Have you understood that, for example, you have the ayu karma of 75 years, 6 days, 6 minutes, 6 seconds, and 6 samay. That is your ayu karma. That is how much ayu you have come with. That is how much life you have come with. So can we say that the soul died when it left the body? Has the soul died? Has the body died? Because remember, the body is aharic, sorry, not aharic, it is odaric. It is odaric, pudgal parmanu. It is odaric pudgal parmanu. Pudgal skand, you can say skand is the togetherness of like many part of like many parmanu is called skand, which you have already learned. Isn't it? That skand is the togetherness of many, more than one, from 2 to infinite. It is called skand. So this body that you see over here is called odaric body. It is called odaric skand. It is called odaric vargana. Vargana means the collection of many skand. The collection of many skand is called vargana. So this body that you see over here is called odaric vargana. Is that clear, Moksh? So has this body's good diet, good lifestyle, good habits got anything to do with your ayu karma? Because now look, on one side over here, look at me. On one side over here, this odaric body, this odaric vargana. On this side, this ayu vargana. This ayu vargana. Both are two separate dravyas, and one in this in dravya number 1, there will be one paryay, the present paryay. In dravya number 2, present paryay, when both will be nimit for each other. So can we say good diet, good habits are actually working when it comes to increasing life? No, the answer is no. But does that mean that we have bad habits? We sleep late, we eat at midnight. Does that mean that? That also does not mean that. We have to cultivate good habits. There is no doubt about that. There is no doubt about that. But what we're trying to identify, that it is a nimit. Because એક દ્રવ્ય બીજા દ્રવ્યનું કઈ ના કરી શકે. તો હવે આમાં like બે દ્રવ્ય થઈ ગયા. એક છે ઔદારિક વર્ગણા અને બીજું દ્રવ્ય છે karmic vargana. Both are pudgal, but both are different types of pudgal. Are you understanding?
Yes.
There's something wrong with your screen. Okay, so both are different types of vargana. Are you understanding that even in pudgal કેટલા બધા different types of pudgal છે? તો એક પુદ્ગલ પરમાણુ પણ બીજા પુદ્ગલ પરમાણુનું કઈ નથી કરી શકતું. તો એક સ્કંદ, જે સ્કંદ આખો છે કાર્મિકનો, of like આયુ કર્મનો, અને આ બાજુ સ્કંદ છે of odaric, no? Can it do something for another? Akho full skand. Skand is so many pudgal particles together. Can it do something for the other? One another? It cannot do. So can you, what I'm trying to make you understand, that can you see that the whole universe is so independent? And here we think in a way that everything is so dependent. Doctor મને દવા આપી તો દવાથી હું બરાબર થઈ ગઈ. પછી what do we think? મેં green tea પીધી ને તો હું બરાબર થઈ ગઈ. પછી what else do we think? મેં fruits ખાધા ને, so my health improved. Are you understanding? So don't misunderstand now, Moksha and Stuti. This does not mean that you stop your bad habits. Have to ji thawanu chi thase. If you have that attitude, you will actually go to Narak. Ji thawanu chi thase, that means you will eat at 12 midnight, you will start to eat meat, you will start to eat eggs. Have ji thawanu si thase. So that all those bad habits will actually pull you down to Narak. Are you understanding? Are you understanding? So here we do not want to go down. When we are learning about the independency of each and every pudgal particles, we want to go up towards moksha. We don't want to be like, oh, careless now. કે હવે તો એક દ્રવ્ય બીજા દ્રવ્યનું કાંઈ નથી કરતા, એક ગુણ બીજા ગુણનું કાંઈ નથી કરતા, એક પર્યાય બીજી પર્યાયનું કાંઈ નથી કરતા, so I'll do what I want to do. Now we don't want a careless attitude. Why are we learning એક દ્રવ્ય બીજા દ્રવ્યનું કાંઈ નથી કરતા, એક ગુણ બીજા ગુણનું કાંઈ નથી કરતા, એક પર્યાય બીજી પર્યાયનું કાંઈ નથી કરતા? We want to learn the independency, and we want to learn કે હું પોતે જે આત્મા છું ને, I am made out of જ્ઞાન. I'm already complete. And what is my mentality? That I am incomplete. I am incomplete in everywhere. So here, by learning the whole karmic philosophy, we want to understand that each matter particle is independent, and like, what buddhi do I have? What, like, like wrong belief do I have? કે હું અમે આ ફોન ને ઉપાડ્યો, આ ફોન તો ક્રિયાવતી શક્તિથી નો like ઉભો થાય છે. સમજાણું? પછી મોક્ષ, મેં કોઈને બચાવ્યો, મોક્ષ સ્કૂલમાં કોઈને બચાવ્યું. Isn't it moksha? Sit straight, moksha. Put your hand down. Moksha. Like somebody was drowning in the water. I saved that person. Can you save somebody? Ek dravya bija dravya nu kai kari shake? So does that mean when we say ek dravya bija dravya nu kai na kari shake, we allow that person to drown? Are we trying to say that? No, we are not trying to, we are not trying to go down to hell by letting that person die. We don't want that. When we are learning ek dravya bija dravya nu kai na kari shake, of course you will save the person from drowning. Of course you will save him. But what here we are trying to understand, Moksha, open your eyes. Moksha, what here we are trying to understand is that ek dravya bija dravya nu kai nathi kari shakto, કારણ કે હું પોતે આત્મા, હું complete છું. તને point પકડાય છે, Moksha? Or are we trying to learn over here કે હવે તો એક દ્રવ્ય બીજા દ્રવ્યનું કાંઈ નથી કરી શકતો, so now I can eat eggs, I can eat meat, I can drink alcohol, because એક દ્રવ્ય બીજા દ્રવ્યને તો અમે કાંઈ નથી કરી શકતો, so I can lead the life as I wish. Is this what we want to understand? We don't want to understand this. Then, like, do we want to understand this? That, say, for example, a cat is crossing on the road and I'm driving the car. Ek dravya bija dravya nu to ame kai nathi kari shakto, so it's okay even if I crush over the cat, because the cat has got its own dravya gun paryay, the car has got its own dravya gun paryay, this body has got its own dravya gun paryay, and me, Jeev, I've got my own dravya gun paryay. So it's okay if I like crush the cat, isn't it, Moksha? So we don't want to go down, we want to go up. Of course we will save the cat. Of course we will break hard at that time and make sure that the cat is saved at that time. So we don't want to go down. What do we want to understand over here? We want to understand that each and every matter particle is swatantra. હું જીવ જી છું, હું સ્વતંત્ર છું, મને કોઈની જરૂર નથી મારા મોક્ષ માટે. સમજણ પડે છે સ્તુતિ? મને કોઈની જરૂર નથી, ના મને મહાવીર ભગવાનની જરૂર છે, ના મને શાંતિનાથ ભગવાનની જરૂર છે, ના મને કુંદકુંદ આચાર્યની મને જરૂર છે. તો એનો શું મતલબ થયો કે હવે આપણે કુંદકુંદ આચાર્યના શાસ્ત્રની વાંચે, હવે આપણે મહાવીર ભગવાનને નમસ્કાર નહીં કરે, હવે એને એવી રીતે થયો ને મતલબ સ્તુતિ? એનો એવી રીતે નથી મતલબ. આપણે હજી બી મહાવીર ભગવાનને નમસ્કાર કરશું, કુંદકુંદાચાર્યને નમસ્કાર કરશું, ગુરુદેવને નમસ્કાર કરશું આપણે, પણ ઈ અન્ડરસ્ટેન્ડિંગ સાથે કે મહાવીર ભગવાને, કુંદકુંદાચાર્યને, ગુરુદેવે આપણને શું શીખવાડ્યું છે કે નિમિત્ત અને ઉપાદાન જેવું કંઈક છે. એ લોકો આપણે ઈ વસ્તુ એ લોકો પાસેથી આપણે લોકોએ શીખવું છે ને, કે ઈ જ મહાવીર ભગવાન આપણને કહે છે કે સ્તુતિ ને મોક્ષ, તું મારી સામે નહીં જો, તું જો તારે પોતાની સામે, તારું તને સમ્યક દર્શન કરવું હોય તો, કારણ કે તારું સમ્યક દર્શન તારી દર્શન ગુણની પર્યાયમાં થશે. Are you understanding, Moksha? Are you understanding that we are not going to be disrespectful from today? કે હવે તો like મંદિરે બી જવાની શું જરૂરિયાત છે? કારણ કે મારો જ બધું દ્રવ્ય ગુણ પર્યમાં તો like સમ્યક દર્શન થઈ જશે, તો હવે મારે મહાવીર ભગવાનની સામે કે કુંદકુંદાચાર્યની સામે કે ગુરુદેવની સામે શું like મારે નમવાની જરૂર છે? Is that what we are learning? We are not learning that. We are not learning that. Rather, we are thanking મહાવીર ભગવાન, કુંદકુંદાચાર્ય અને ગુરુદેવ કે like તમે મને શીખડાવ્યું કે જો હું મારામાં અંદરમાં જોઈશ ને, મારું સમ્યક દર્શન મારામાં જ પડેલું છે, કે મને કોઈ ભગવાન મને સમ્યક દર્શન નથી દઈ દેવાનું. મોક્ષ કોઈ ભગવાન મને મોક્ષ, wake up. This is not the time to sleep. મોક્ષ, તને કોઈ પણ ભગવાન મોક્ષ નથી દઈ દેવાનું. Have you understood this? તને કોઈ પણ ભગવાન મોક્ષ નહીં દઈ દે, કારણ કે મોક્ષની પર્યાય તારામાં છે. તારી મોક્ષની પર્યાય તારામાં છે. સમજાણું? સમજાણું તને? તો આ તને છે ને, when you understand this properly, it will give you peace of mind. For example, let's take an example. The maid in your house broke the glass. ત્યારે આપણને કેટલો ગુસ્સો આવી જાય for a minute, કે મારો નવો ગ્લાસ તોડી નાખ્યો. કે for example, the maid is ironing your shirt shirt that you're going to wear in your speech day, મોક્ષ, અને મારી શર્ટ બાળી નાખી. ત્યારે નેચરલી બધાને ગુસ્સો આવી જાય કે કેમ મારી શર્ટ બાળી ગઈ. પણ ત્યારે આપણને વિચાર આવશે કે ઓ, આ તો શર્ટ તો પૂતગલ પરમાણુ છે ને પૂતગલ પર્યાયની પોતાની પર્યાય છે, પણ પોતાની જાતેથી બળી ગઈ. પાસીએ નથી બાળી કે મેઈડે બી એને નથી બાળી. સમજમાં આવ્યું મોક્ષ? For example, your mom is getting late to go to work અને જલ્દીમાં રોટલી બળી ગઈ. And then when she put it on the table, Stuti is like, oh, રોટલી બળી ગઈ. Okay, this happens to all of us. Now you will understand કે like neither did your mom burn the rotli, neither did the gas burn the rotli. like રોટલીના પૂતગલ પરમાણુ જ એવા હતા કે એટલા બર્ન થઈ જવા, એટલા બ્લેક કલરના થઈ જ જવાના. સમજમાં આવ્યું સ્તુતિ? Let's take one like third example. For example, you are driving on the road and પાછળથી કોઈ આવીને એકદમ જોશથી તને ધક્કો મારે છે in your car, and your car is getting smashed. So naturally, what will be the first reaction when we come out of the car? Okay, first of all, we'll get angry. You're not watching. You didn't break your car. Look at my dent. Then when you come out now, you will think, oh, આ તો પૂતગલ પરમાણુની પોતાની યોગ્યતા હતી કે આવી રીતે જેનું થવાનું હતું. Are you understanding મોક્ષ? Are you understanding સ્તુતિ? So see, આમાં આપણને કેટલી બધી શાંતિ આવી જાય મનમાં, કે આપણે એક્સટર્નલ ને બ્લેમ કરવાનું છોડી દઈએ આપણે, કારણ કે એક પૂતગલ પરમાણુ સ્વતંત્ર છે. મારી પર્યાય સ્વતંત્ર છે. જિનેન્દ્ર ભગવાન બી મારી પર્યાયને નથી કરી શકતા. તો હવે as you like notice, કોક વખત આપણે ટીવી પ્રોગ્રામ્સ જોતા હોય અને ટીવી પ્રોગ્રામ્સમાં એવી રીતે ડાયલોગ્સ આવતા હોય કે ये क्यों मेरे साथ ऐसा हुआ? Have you heard like a dialogue, something like this? Sometimes when you're watching a movie, the actor or the actress is like complaining, मेरे साथ ही ऐसा क्यों होता है? So what they're trying to do, they're trying to blame the external, they're trying to blame the circumstances. But that is not true. That is not true, because you have your own Dravya Gun Paryay. The second person has their own Dravya Gun Paryay. The third person has their own Dravya Gun Paryay. So can we blame each other now? Now તમને મગજમાં એકદમ શાંતિ થવા માંડશે. You went to a restaurant and maybe he brought the wrong juice. Of course, you can complain and you can say, મેં આ juice order નતું કર્યું, મેં બીજું juice order કર્યું હતું, so please change the order. So that of course you can say, પણ હવે તમે ગુસ્સો નહીં કરો. મેં કીધું તો આ juice order કરવાનું, પણ તમે બીજો juice કેમ લઈવા? Now your anger, like your level of anger, અમે મોક્ષને તો મેં બહુ ગુસ્સો આવતો જ નથી. But now your level of anger will start to go down. Okay, now your level anger hoy ke frustration hoy ke resentment hoy ke I am working from 9 to 5, તો મને કેમ આટલો જ પગાર હાથમાં આવે છે? કારણ કે પૂતગલ પૈસા પૂતગલ પરમાણુ છે, સ્વતંત્ર છે. તમે 9 to 5 કામ કરો છો, એની લીધે પૈસા આવે છે ઘરમાં? એની લીધે પૈસા નથી આવતા ઘરમાં. અંબાની is working how many hours a day? He's not working, he's hardly working. He is just going and managing, maybe for 1 or 2 hours he'll go manage. તો એને કેટલા પૈસા આવે છે ઘરમાં? Let's take 3 examples. We'll take the first example as Ambani. Ambani's, maybe this is only an example, don't take it literally, okay? This is only an example. Ambani might be working 2 hours a day. This is an example. તેને કેટલા કરોડો રૂપિયા આવી જાય છે ઘરમાં. પછી second એક લઈએ અંબાનીનો employee who is working from 9 to 5. તેનો fixed પગાર હશે, for example, for 50,000 rupees. Okay, this is just an example. 50,000 rupees for working 9 to 5 for like 6 days a week. Okay, now let's take the third example. Let's take the maid as an example. આપણા ઘરમાં જે બધી maids કામ કરે છે, they are working 7 days a week. Some of them are working 6 days a week, and their salary is how much? 15,000 shillings. So are you understanding? By working hard, are you going to get more money? You're not going to get more money. You're going to get the money because Pudgal what are these notes? 1,000 shilling ની notes. Pudgal પરમાણુ છે. જેટલા તમારા ઘરમાં આવવાના હશે એટલા જ આવશે. Because Pudgal એની પોતાની ક્રિયાવતી શક્તિ છે. એની પોતાની ક્રિયાવતી શક્તિ છે. જેટલા તમારા પૈસા ઘરમાં આવવાના હશે, જેટલા પૈસા તમારા બેંકમાં આવવાના હશે એટલા જ આવશે. સમજાય છે? તો આમાં તમને કેટલી શાંતિ ના થવા માંડે કે હું શું કામની વ્યાધિ કરું છું, હું શું કામની વ્યાધિ કરું છું. સમજાય છે મોક્ષ? કે હું શું કામની વ્યાધિ કરું છું? કારણ કે તમે સ્વતંત્ર છે. ઇવન ઇફ આઈ પુટ ઇન 1 extra hour of work, શું મને વધારે પૈસા આવવાના છે? નથી આવવાના. એનો એમ મતલબ નથી કે આપણે લેઝી થવા માંડે. એનો ઊંધો મિનિંગ નથી લઈ લેવાનો. એનો ઊંધો મિનિંગ નથી લઈ લેવાનો કોઈ દિવસ કે હું લેઝી થવા માંડું, કામ જ કરવાની શું જરૂર છે? મારે તો હવે વાય શુડ આઈ ગો ટુ ધી ઓફિસ? મારે કામ કરવાની શું જરૂરિયાત છે? એનો ઊંધો મિનિંગ નથી લઈ લેવાનો. ઓકે, let's take one more example. Another example we can take is that જેટલા પૈસા ઘરમાં આવવાના છે એટલા જ આવવાના છે ઘરમાં. So is working hard equated to is the amount of money coming in the house equated to working hard? It is not equated to working hard, because આપણે જોઈએ છે આપણે ઘરમાં maids કામ કરે છે એટલે કેટલું hard work કરે છે, કેટલું બધું hard work કરે છે, from morning 7 o'clock till 5 o'clock. Take in your school, આ બધા subordinate staff છે કેટલા વહેલા આવી જાય છે કામે. તમે લોકો સ્કૂલમાંથી નિકળી જાઓ છો તો બી એ લોકો સ્કૂલમાં છે ને, they are still working. You can see in front of your eyes how hard they are working in front of your eyes. તો એ લોકોને શું વધારે પૈસા મળે છે? એ લોકોનો પગાર is only 15,000 shillings, 20,000 shillings, maximum 25,000 shillings. એના કરતા તો વધારે પગાર છે નહીં. સમજાય છે મોક્ષ? તો હવે આર યુ ગોઈંગ ટુ નાવ, તમને મનુષ્ય ભાવ મળ્યો છે તો હવે તમે એની વ્યાધિ કરવાના છો કે મને કેટલા પૈસા મળવાના છે? કે તમે એ સમજશો કે હું તો સ્વતંત્ર છું, હું ભલે ને મારું કામ કરી લો. મારું કામ શું છે? સમ્યક દર્શન કરવાનું. હું ભલે ને આત્માને સમજી લઉં અને હું મોક્ષે વયો જાઉં. મને ક્યાં આ વેબમાં પડવું છે કે હું પૈસા કમાઉં, પૈસા કમાઉં, પૈસા કમાઉં, પૈસા કમાઉં. એ પૈસા જેટલા આવવાના છે એટલા જ તને આવવાના છે મોક્ષ. એના કરતા એક વધારે બી નહીં આવે ને એક ઓછો બી નહીં આવે. So you have a choice now. You have a choice to be in the rat race, કે પૈસા પાછળ પડી જ જાવ એકદમ. પૈસા કમાવી લઈશ, મોટું ઘર બાંધી લો, મોટી ગાડી લઈ લો, પણ ઈ પૈસા કમાવ્યા વગર બી તમને બધું મળી જશે જો ઈ આવવાનું હશે તો. કારણ કે સ્વતંત્ર છે. સમજાય છે? ઈ સ્વતંત્ર છે, એની પોતાની ક્રિયાવતી શક્તિ છે. સમજાય છે મોક્ષ? કે મોટો થઈને બસ હવે તો પૈસા કમાવી લો પેલા, એમ કરવાનો છો મોક્ષ? હા, ઈ પૈસા તને જેટલા આવવાના છે ને એટલા જ તને આવવાના છે. એના કરતા વધારે બી નહીં આવે ને ઓછા પણ નહીં આવે. એટલે આ તને માઇન્ડની એક પીસ મળશે તને. Because why are we earning money, મોક્ષ? We are earning money for a nice house. We are earning money for good education. We are earning money for good food. We are earning money for good clothing. And what does this all boil down to? It is all boiling down to peace and happiness, isn't it? કે મારું ફાઇન ઘર હશે તો મને શાંતિ મળશે, મને સુખ મળશે. ના, એમની સ્તુતિ. Like understand the subject. Why is a person earning money? He wants to acquire happiness and peace, isn't it? કે મારી family શાંતિથી રહેશે, isn't it? That is the goal of earning money. The goal of earning money is what? કે મારી family શાંતિથી રહેશે and we will not have problem. પણ શાંતિ બહારમાં મળે છે કે પોતા આત્માનો ગુણ છે? પોતાનો ગુણ છે. તો આપણને શાંતિ પૈસામાંથી મળે છે? કારણ કે ઈ તો લાઈક પૂતગલ છે મોક્ષ. પૂતગલમાંથી આપણને શાંતિ મળશે કે હેપીનેસ મળશે? કે ઈ લાઈક કોનો ગુણ છે અને કોની પર્યાય છે? મોક્ષ કોની પર્યાય છે? સુખ અને શાંતિ. જીવની પર્યાય છે. અને આપણું મિથ્યા માન્યતા શું છે? આપણે કેમ પહેલા ગુણસ્થાનમાં છે? આપણી મિથ્યા માન્યતા શું છે? કે બહારમાંથી મને સુખ ને શાંતિ મળે છે. પછી પૈસા હોય કે ફ્રેન્ડ્સ હોય કે કપડાં હોય કે જ્વેલરી હોય કે જી બી હોય ગાડી હોય કે ફાઇન મોટું ઘર હોય, એનાથી સુખ અને શાંતિ મળી શકશે? પૂતગલમાંથી મળી શકશે? પૂતગલ તો એને લાઈક શું કહેવાશે ને? નિમિત્ત કહેવાશે ને. ત્યારે કે પૈસા ઘરમાં આવ્યા ત્યારે અહીંયા જીવની જે આમ સુખ, જીવની જે શાંતિની પર્યાય હતી એ ઉત્પન્ન થઈ. તો આપણે શું કહેશું કે ઓ આજે તો મને લોટરી લઈ ગઈ ને, એટલે આઈ એમ એબલ ટુ બાય XYZ, અને હવે હું શાંતિથી રહું છું. કે આજે મેં ફાઇન હોલિડેમાં ગઈ ને એટલે મને શાંતિ મળી. But is the shanti coming from the holiday, or is it coming from the beautiful equipment that you buy in the house, or is shanti coming from within?
Within.
Shanti is coming from within. તેને નિમિત્ત કહેવાશે. તમને સમજાણું કે એક બાજુ પૂતગલ પોતાથી સ્વતંત્ર ક્રિયાવતી શક્તિથી પૈસા ઘરમાં આવે છે, અને સ્વતંત્ર અહીંયા જીવની શાંતિ ગુણની પર્યાય ઉત્પન્ન થઈ. સ્વતંત્ર, રિમેમ્બર, બે ગુણની સ્વતંત્ર પર્યાય થઈ ઉત્પન્ન. ને આપણે બ્લેમ કેમ આપ્યો કે ઓ પૈસા ઘરમાં આવ્યા ને એટલે હવે મને શાંતિ થઈ. એટલે આપણે કોઝ કોને માની લીધું? આપણે નિમિત્તને કોઝ માની લીધો. પણ કોઝ તો કોણ છે? ઉપાદાન છે કોઝ. હું પોતે છો કોઝ. સમજમાં આવ્યું મોક્ષ? હવે બીજું એક્ઝામ્પલ લે. મોક્ષ, in friends, in school, somebody slapped you. હવે જે દુઃખની પર્યાય છે, જે દુઃખ થયું ને તને, કે મને કેમ મને or for example, કોઈ તને ખીજાણું in school, for whatever reason, somebody scolded you, okay? અને તને અંદરથી દુઃખ થયું કે મને કેમ આવી રીતે મને બધાની સામે કહી દીધું. I felt so bad. So દુઃખ જે છે એ ચારિત્ર ગુણની વિપરીત પર્યાય છે. ખોટી એ જે છે એ ચારિત્ર ગુણની પર્યાય છે, અહીંયાથી ઉત્પન્ન થાય છે. અને સામેથી આ ભાષા વર્ગણા છે. મેં ફોર એક્ઝામ્પલ મોક્ષને કહી દીધું, મોક્ષ યુ આર સચ અ નોટી બોય, અને મોક્ષને એકદમ ખરાબ લાગ્યું. તો એ જે બહારનું જે થયું અને અહીંયા મારી ચારિત્ર ગુણની પર્યાય થઈ, તો is the teacher the cause, or is the teacher the નિમિત્ત? મોક્ષ,
The teacher is the નિમિત્ત.
the teacher is the નિમિત્ત. અને દુઃખનું કોઝ શું છે? મોક્ષ. દુઃખનું કોઝ છે પોતાની ચારિત્ર ગુણની પર્યાય. કારણ કે એમાં રાગ દ્વેષ તો ત્યાં થાય છે ને, લાઈક ચારિત્ર ગુણની પર્યાયમાં રાગ દ્વેષ થાય છે. રાગ મીન્સ લાઇક્સ એન્ડ ડિસલાઇક્સ. આ મને ના ગમ્યું. ટીચરે મને છે ને ઇન ફ્રન્ટ ઓફ 30 સ્ટુડન્ટ્સ મને કહી દીધું કે મોક્ષ યુ આર અ નોટી બોય. તો મને આ ના ગમ્યું. તો એ જે ડિસલાઇક થયું, એ ડિસલાઇક એ સ્વતંત્ર. ઇટ ઇઝ ઇન્ડિપેન્ડન્ટ. અને આ બાજુ ટીચરની ભાષા વર્ગણા થઈ, પૂતગલ પાર્ટિકલ્સની આ ભાષા વર્ગણા થઈ કે મોક્ષ ઇઝ અ નોટી બોય. So is it because of the teacher, or is it because of your own ચારિત્ર ગુણની પર્યાય?
મારી ચારિત્ર ગુણની પર્યાય.
So હવે તમને બહુ શાંતિ થવા માંડશે in life. કે આ બધું હું બીજા ઉપર જે બ્લેમ કરું છું ને, એ એકચ્યુઅલી બધું નિમિત્ત છે. નિમિત્ત ઇઝ નોટ ધ કોઝ. ઉપાદાન ઇઝ ધ કોઝ. હુ ઇઝ ઉપાદાન? મારા પોતાના દ્રવ્ય ગુણને પર્યાય. That is the cause. સમજાય છે મોક્ષ? ગમે છે મોક્ષ? જાણવું કે બહારમાં કોઈનો બ્લેમ જ કઈ નથી. તને ગમ્યું વાત કે હવે તો I can't blame anybody. Now I just have to look at myself only and like find the blame in myself only. આ તને ગમ્યું સ્તુતિ? જો તને ગમશે ને, જો તારી રુચિ, like if your interest means ruchi, if your ruchi increases, if your interest increases, અને તો તને આત્મા ગમવા માંડશે. અને જ્યારે તને આત્મા ગમશે ને ત્યારે તારું સમ્યક દર્શન easily થઈ જશે. So interest plays a big role. મોક્ષ, interest plays a big role. કારણ કે હવે તો I can't blame anybody now. હવે તો બધું મારામાં જ છે, મારી જ દ્રવ્ય ગુણ પર્યાયમાં છે. So now I can't blame anybody. Moksha, if you're thinking like that, then it is showing that you still want to blame others. Okay, but the reality is કે ઉપાદાન હું પોતે છું. There is no cause outside. There is no cause outside. સમજાઈ ગયું? મોક્ષ સ્તુતિને તો સમજાય છે. મોક્ષ તને સમજાણું? Okay, so aste aste we will also learn karma. Today slightly, very briefly we have touched on ayu karma. Okay, ask your question.
So, Miss, you see, if okay, sorry, I have two questions. So, you see, Miss, you said the karmic body is like surrounding our body, right? So, is it surrounding our like
Aharic body. This is called aharic body. Now use the name. This body that you see is called aharic body. It is called ahar vargana.
Oh, I thought it was Odaric or something.
Sorry,
Okay.
why did I get confused? Just give me 1 second. Yeah, it is Odarika. Okay, I think I just got confused unnecessarily. It is called Odarik. Yes.
So, it's does it surround our Odaric body or does it surround our soul?
It is surrounding both because the soul is in the same place as this Odarik body.
Oh.
Soul is in the same place as this Odarik body. So it is surrounding both, but the three bodies are not touching each other. The soul body, the Odarik body, and the karmic body. They are not like touching each other.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the second one, so you see, like the way you said, like jetlu paisa avano hase etlu jause. So like whether the paisa's kriyavati shakti brings it to our house, is karma like a nimit for that?
See, Upadan is Kriyavati Shakti.
Yeah.
Upadan is Kriyavati Shakti. Kriyavati Shakti is the Upadan. Upadan, each Upadan, that is the cause for it to come. Remember, this phone is moving by itself. હું ખાલી અભિમાન કરું છું કે મેં હાથ ઊંચો કર્યો, મેં ફોનને પકડ્યો, પછી ફોન મૂવ થયો. તો આપણે અહીંયા શું અભિમાન કરી છે? હું ઓફિસે ગઈ, મેં like 9 to 5 મેં કામ કર્યું, એટલે ઘરમાં પૈસા આવ્યા. જેમ મેં એવી રીતે ફોનનું મેં મોક્ષ, look up. મેં જેમ ફોનનો અભિમાન કર્યો, મેં ફોન અહીંયા like નીચે like સોફા ઉપર પડ્યો હતો, મેં ફોન એવી રીતે ઉપાડ્યો, પછી ફોન અહીંયાથી આમ આવી રીતે મૂવ થયો. તો આમાં નિમિત્ત છે આ હાથ is the નિમિત્ત. આ ઓદારિક વર્ગણા is the નિમિત્ત. પણ એનું શું છે? રિયલ રીઝન, એનું રિયલ રીઝન એની પોતાની ક્રિયાવતી શક્તિ છે. એની પોતાની ક્રિયાવતી શક્તિ છે, એની કારણે આવે જાય છે, એની કારણે જાય છે. નાવ આપણા ઘરમાં થીવ્સ આવ્યા. This is an example. For example, એ આપણું પૈસા લઈ ગયા. Okay, તો ઈ thief હશે ને, એનો હાથ will be called the નિમિત્ત. But the reality of the matter is ઈ પુદ્ગલ પરમાણુ જે પૈસા છે એની પોતાની ક્રિયાવતી શક્તિ એવી હતી કે ઘરમાંથી નીકળીને બીજા ઘરમાં વહી જશે. સમજાણું મોક્ષ? So now you can't even blame the thief. બિચારો મોક્ષ. You can't even now blame the thief. Okay, now okay, but એક minute એનો એમ મતલબ નથી that you let somebody take advantage of you in school. Somebody stole your rubber, somebody stole your pencil. Tarat, you must say okay, look, somebody has taken it. You must have self respect. ઈ પ્રિન્સિપલ તમને બેસી જાવો જોઈએ કે ફાઇન, એને આ તો રબરની ક્રિયાવતી શક્તિ હતી કે એક છોકરાના કંપસ કિટમાંથી બીજા છોકરાના કંપસ કિટમાંથી વયો ગયો. પણ એવો સેલ્ફ રિસ્પેક્ટ બી હોવો જોઈએ કે ઈ અન્ડરસ્ટેન્ડિંગ પ્રિન્સિપલનું બરાબર હોવું જોઈએ. એના પર ગુસ્સો નહીં કરવાનું, પણ કહી દેવાનું એને કે આ જે તે કર્યું છે ઈ તે ખોટું કર્યું છે. You cannot steal things like this. Okay, ઈ સેલ્ફ રિસ્પેક્ટ એટલો હોવો જોઈએ. પછી ત્યાં લાઈક સિદ્ધાંતને બેસાડી દેવાનો મગજમાં, એના પર ગુસ્સો ભી નહીં કરવાનો. But that does not mean કે you let your self respect go down. Have you understood, Stuti? Yeah, okay, fine. Ask your question.
Yeah, so Miss, I was asking, like for example, like you said, like it's not about like how hard you work. Like you see, the money that you're supposed to get, you will get it, right? But you see so that's the upadan is the kriyavati shakti, but like can the nimit be like your karma?
નિમિત્ત is karma. It is karma. But નિમિત્ત is not the cause. કારણ કે આપણે શું ખોટી માન્યતા શું કરી લે છે કે મારો લાઈક અસાતાનો કર્મ છે એટલે મારા ઘરમાં પૈસા નથી આવતા. આપણે blame, remember નિમિત્ત, point number 1 is નિમિત્ત does not do anything. નિમિત્ત does not do anything, but it is only given the blame. It is only given the blame. એટલે આપણે ત્યારે એમ બોલશું કારણ કે આપણે જૈન છે એટલે આપણે જૈન એવી રીતે જ બોલશે. આપણે મારો અસાતાનો ઉદય છે, મારો અસાતા કર્મનો ઉદય છે એટલે મારા ઘરમાં પૈસા નથી આવતા. આપણે બોલશું એમ જ, પણ સમજણમાં શું લેવાનું છે કે ઈ જે કાર્મિક પાર્ટિકલ્સ છે ઈ નિમિત્ત છે. નિમિત્ત does not do anything. નિમિત્ત does not do anything. It is only given the blame. સમજાઈ ગયું? નિમિત્ત is never the cause. Nimit is never the cause. Have you understood, Moksh? Nimit is not the cause. આપણે જૈન છે એટલે આપણી વાણીમાં એમ જ આવશે, આપણી સ્પીચમાં એમ જ આવશે કે મારો અસાતા કર્મનો ઉદય છે એટલે મારા ઘરમાં પૈસા નથી આવતા. અને લાઈક બીજા ધર્મ લોકો શું બોલશે કે ઓ ભગવાને મારી સાથે આમ કર્યું. તો ભગવાન ક્યાં કરે છે આપણી સાથે? કઈ જૈનમાં આપણે બધો બ્લેમ આપણે કર્મ પર મૂકી દેશું અને બીજા ધર્મમાં શું કહેશે ઓ ભગવાન કરતા છે, ભગવાને આવી રીતે કર્યું, ભગવાને આવી રીતે કર્યું, ભગવાને આમ કર્યું, ભગવાને સારું કર્યું, ભગવાને ખરાબ કર્યું. પણ ના ભગવાનનો દોષ છે કે ના કાર્મિક પાર્ટિકલ્સનો દોષ છે, માત્ર નિમિત્ત છે. નિમિત્ત does not do anything. આ સિદ્ધાંત, this principle મગજમાં બેસાડી દો કે ઉપાદાન is the only and only cause. Okay, Mr. Moksh. હવે જૈન સુઈ જા. Okay, hi, Jai Jinendra. Okay, so we meet on